Welcome to Mindblow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. Batanes, once known for its serene landscapes and traditional stone houses, has long been a symbol of peace and isolation at the northernmost tip of the Philippines. Its rolling hills, dramatic cliffs, and the enduring Ivatan culture have drawn travelers seeking tranquility and a glimpse of a simpler way of life. But today, this peaceful image is being reshaped as Batanes emerges as a critical frontline in global geopolitics. The quiet shores now echo with the presence of military patrols and the distant hum of naval vessels. The islands, once isolated and overlooked, are now a focal point for military strategists from Manila to Beijing, and even further afield. Their location, just a stone's throw from Taiwan, places them at the heart of regional tensions. This transformation highlights the shifting security landscape of our time, where even the most remote places can become arenas for international rivalry and defense. Batanes' strategic location has turned it from a tranquil paradise into a strategic tripwire, a place where any misstep could have far-reaching consequences. The world now watches this remote corner of the Philippines with urgent interest, as headlines and news cameras bring Batanes into the global conversation. The story is no longer just about scenic beauty. It's about sovereignty, defense, and the resilience of a small community facing immense pressure. Batanes exemplifies the challenges smaller nations face in protecting their homes and way of life, all while trying not to become pawns in the larger games played by powerful neighbors. The stakes are high, not just for the Philippines, but for the stability of the entire region. What happens here could ripple across Asia and beyond. The island's fate is now intertwined with decisions made far away, in the halls of power of distant capitals, where the future of Batanes is debated and determined. Batanes is a microcosm of how remote places can suddenly become central to global conflict, their destinies shaped by forces far beyond their shores. The winds of change here are not just meteorological. They carry the whispers of international diplomacy, the hopes of a people, and the uncertainties of a world in flux. Batanes was once a land of peace, a remote sanctuary where time seemed to slow down and the worries of the world faded away. Here, the Ivatan people lived in harmony with nature, tending their fields and fishing the abundant seas, their lives deeply intertwined with the rhythms of the land and ocean. Their iconic stone houses, carefully crafted to withstand the fiercest typhoons, stood as enduring symbols of resilience and adaptation passed down through generations. For centuries, the outside world felt distant, its conflicts and ambitions mere echoes carried faintly across the vast ocean, never truly touching these shores. But now, the very straits that once provided food and livelihood have become critical maritime choke points, drawing the attention of powerful nations and global interests. The rolling hills, once admired solely for their breathtaking beauty, are now seen as strategic high ground, ideal locations for radar installations and surveillance equipment. The quiet pastoral past is giving way to a militarized present, as soldiers and military vehicles become a common sight along rural roads and village paths. New infrastructure projects, roads, outposts, and communication towers are rapidly altering the once untouched terrain, marking a permanent and visible shift in the landscape. Soldiers and engineers now walk side by side with locals, introducing a new dynamic to the island's close-knit communities and reshaping daily life in subtle and profound ways. The transition from peaceful haven to strategic asset is not just a change in scenery, it highlights a difficult reality as tradition and modernity collide. Today, Batanes is being reshaped by international rivalry and geopolitical tension, altering its destiny and forever changing the lives, hopes, and dreams of its people. Batanes' strategic importance lies in its location, guarding the Luzon Strait. This strait is a vital artery for global commerce and a strategic choke point. Control of this passage offers a significant advantage in regional competition. For China, it represents a breakout point for its navy. For the Philippines and its allies, keeping the strait open is paramount. Batanes is a critical square on the Indo-Pacific security chessboard. Batanes' transformation marks the beginning of a new chapter in the region, as it becomes a focal point in the strengthened alliance between the Philippines and the United States. Once known for its serene landscapes and remote villages, Batanes now stands at the crossroads of international cooperation and security. This partnership is rooted in shared interests. Both nations are committed to maintaining peace, stability, and freedom of navigation in the region, recognizing the strategic importance of these waters. The newly constructed base in Batanes is more than just a military installation. It stands as a powerful symbol of renewed commitment and mutual trust between the two countries. Through regular joint military exercises and advanced intelligence sharing, both nations are enhancing their defense capabilities, ensuring they are better prepared to respond to any potential threats. The partnership extends beyond the U.S. and the Philippines. Other regional allies, such as Japan and Australia, are also increasing their engagement, participating in joint drills and maritime patrols. This growing network of alliances creates a layered and resilient defense system designed to deter and respond to regional threats more effectively than ever before. The Philippines now finds itself as a key member of a broader coalition, working alongside international partners to uphold international law and safeguard the region's future. While this alliance provides a greater sense of security and strengthens the country's position, it also draws the Philippines deeper into the complex web of strategic competition among global powers. For the people of Batanes, the presence of foreign allies brings both reassurance and a new set of risks as their homeland becomes a front line in the evolving dynamics of regional security. China views the developments in Batanes with disapproval. Beijing sees the new military base as a provocative act. Chinese officials warn against entanglement in a U.S.-led containment strategy. The Philippines must balance its defense needs with managing relations with China. Every defensive move risks economic and political consequences. The Luzon Strait is becoming more crowded with military activity. This raises the risk of close encounters and potential international incidents. The Maritime base is a shield for the Philippines, addressing past vulnerabilities. It provides a foothold for asserting sovereignty and defending territory. Beyond military use, it serves as a hub for disaster response. The base enhances the ability to deliver aid and evacuate residents during storms. It symbolizes national pride and boosts military morale. The base is a necessary investment in the safety and dignity of the Filipino people. For the Ivatan people, this new era brings opportunities and anxieties. The military presence boosts the local economy and infrastructure. However, it challenges the unique culture of Batanes. The Ivatans must balance preserving their heritage with adapting to new realities. Community leaders work to ensure development respects their culture. Batanes stands as a symbol of hope and resilience. It highlights the impact of global politics on local communities. The future of Batanes is linked to the region's future, a lesson in resilience.